Yeah, welcome to the spot where the brewers all meet. Cold pint vibes and the story stay deep. From the mash to the tap, yeah, we're bringing the heat. Chris and Buddha got the brew world speaking. Craft beer talk, every episode fresh. Brewers in the house, yeah, you know it's the sesh. Grab a drink, pull a chair, come relax with the crew. This is Brew Chats, yeah, Brew Chats with Chris and Buddha.
Get this up. Alright guys, welcome back to Brew Chats with Chris and Buddha, and today we're at Hound and Stag. We're with Ben, James and Nick.
How you going?
Howdy.
So what we usually start with is everyone just sort of takes the mic and then just introduces themselves and their experience and whatnot.
All right.
You got the mic.
Hello, camera. Hello, Buddha and Chris. I'm James. I've been here for a year now and in the industry for a year. Did TAFE Gold Coast Brewing thing, and yeah, just love it, eh? I did my placement here.
That's awesome.
Ben was like, mate, do you want a job? And I was like, 100%, mate. So, been loving it and been here a year now, yeah.
Beautiful. Hey, I'm Nick. I've worked here since November. Before that, I was working at Carbon 6, and then before that at Four Hearts Brewing back in Ipswich. I've got my certificate of brewing from the IBD.
Yeah, nice.
Been around maybe getting on 5 years in the brewing industry, probably. Maybe a year, well, probably about 5 is pretty fair.
Did you start in home brewing yourself or?
No, so I actually started as a bartender. And then from there, I got a bit sick of doing the late nights. I got a bit of a early start on the Monday, Tuesday to give them a hand, the brewers, and just kind of snowballed from there.
Yeah, nice.
It was a nice little segue out of hospitality, 100%.
100%.
Now I'm on the day shift with the rest of humanity, so it's always good.
It is nice on day shift.
It's good to have the bloody weekends back, that's for sure. All right, on to Ben.
All right. Hello, I'm Ben, brewer here at Hound and Stag. My qualifications were the IBD course, same as Nick, and I'm a BJCP judge. Love judging the local homebrew comps on the annual, and this was my garage project. That's awesome. It's been running now for about 3.5 years roughly, and probably about 18 months for the build prior to that.
Beautiful. So, what have we got today? You want to take that? With the Maverick 360.
So we got the Maverick. This is pretty much our flagship lager.
Yeah.
So when most people are coming in, they're either buying this or the mid-strength. Absolutely super clean. Even picked up a gold at the Indies earlier this year. Royal Queensland. Royal Queensland, sorry. Yep. And that was, we are stoked for that, honestly.
Awesome. Well, I saw that you did pick up some other ones as well.
Yeah, I think we medalled for everything bar one.
That's pretty good.
I think it was a couple of golds. I think we got 4 or 5 silvers, and the rest were bronze. I think I was out of 13 or 14 entries, something along that.
So when you get a bronze, do you sort of then try and tweak the recipe to make it better so next time you get a gold, or is that you sort of keep it the way it is?
Yes and no. So it's good bit of feedback. There's also, I guess, a good distinction between brewing for the people who are coming into your pub and brewing for awards. Like a lot of times at previous breweries, we've had bronze medal beers at awards, but the punters just love it.
Yeah.
And it's just, you really wouldn't want to mess with it. I'd say lagers, definitely we're trying to get those as clean as possible, but we definitely do take on the feedback and look at it and see if there's stuff that we can change and stuff like that. But
well, I'm not an overly big lager drinker, but that's clean. I could sit there and drink that and watch a game of footy, and that's
hard
awesome.
to go past it as a knockoff after a big day. Either that or one of the lighter pales. It just goes down so bloody easy.
Well, I think when we were here for our wedding celebration out in the front room, I think I had probably tried everything on the menu that day. I think everyone was just bringing me a beer every 10, 20 minutes. So I think I got them all in on the day.
Yeah, there's a few on there, honestly. That's one thing we do is fight for tap space. I think there's a lot of beers that a lot of people love that we're trying to see what we can cull off, but it's hard. Everyone has their favourite. You're always going to upset someone. So I think how many beers on tap have we got? 13, 14 or something like that?
That's about 16.
16? Yeah, so even more.
Down from 24 though, so...
honestly.
Nah, it's awesome. I haven't asked this question to anyone before, but when you visit another brewery, do you sort of secretly like judging the atmosphere, judging their beers, without saying anything to them, obviously?
Oh yeah, no, we go full in. Hey, no, we don't hold back. We just go straight in. We walk straight up, and if it's bad beer, we're like, I'm just kidding. No. Honestly, it is nice going to different breweries because I guess it gives you a good bit of insight as to what you've got, what they've got.
Yeah.
And again, especially when someone's there and you can have a chat with them about, oh, like, what do you guys do? What are your processes, blah, blah, this and that. It's always good to get that little bit of information. And yeah, it's always interesting. I guess everyone's got a different way of doing something. Everyone's got a different brew house, I guess. So you couldn't brew the same beer in 2 different brew houses. It's always going to end up a little bit different. But yeah, it's really interesting to get that kind of information and knowledge from other people in the industry. And yeah, it's good fun, eh?
Yeah,
always
nice.
great trying other people's beers as well.
Everyone seems to be pretty good at sharing too. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
even like we talk with Black Hops down the road. Not like sharing recipes for exact, but
No.
if we were to ask them about their processes and stuff, I don't think they'd hide it.
No.
Like we got a pretty good relationship with them. We share stuff, and I think every other brewery I've been into and asked questions, no one's ever tried to.
No.
Maybe if you're going up to someone like Two Bays who have their little trade secrets, fair enough, but everyone seems to be really keen and sharing and talking about their knowledge. And
We've been going around all the breweries around northern New South Wales, all the way up to Sunny Coast, visiting them with our craft beer passport. And everyone we've spoken to, everyone's friendly. Everyone talks about helping each other, and it's not one of those situations where you're a competition, but it's a community, which I love, and that's why I love talking to you guys, because it's a good outlet for the people to see that you guys are here brewing the best beers, and stop going to Dan Murphy's and BWS and buying that junk from the big names, because
Preach it.
Preach it, mate. Preach
it. Like, honestly, I've always checked it out the other night. You can either come in here or get online and buy your beer. So it's accessible to everybody around the country. So
just started doing the keg refills online as well. So you can book it, come
Awesome.
in, you get a little hour, little leeway. That way you don't have to come in and stop back, and trying to make it as nice and friendly as possible to come get our beer,
That's perfect.
Trying to get that edge where we can.
Definitely. Well, that's the thing, like, people that live in Sydney and Melbourne, they might be watching this going, oh, I'd love to try some of those beers. Well, get online, guys.
Yep.
Grab yourself a 4-pack, grab yourself a carton,
There's some really
give it a
good
crack.
mixed packs online. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I think I know about that one. It's the 16-pack.
that's the one.
I picked that up the night before the wedding. I brought the cakes in, and I'm like, I got to get those. So I think I knocked back 3 before the ceremony. So
Respect that.
Yeah, that's the way. Get off the nerves.
well, I've got to pick up some more soon to do some reviews, because the shame is I've got my fridge full of too many beers, and I'm just trying to get through them at the moment. But once I've got some space, I'll come and grab probably the IPA 8-pack.
So
Good problem to have, eh?
I was about
It
to
is.
say.
It definitely is a good problem. I've had to start doing polls so I can do a review straight after work when I get home from work to get the beers out. So
There's not enough space.
well, he loves it. He's keen for it. Even at like 3 a.m. he's in there and he's like, oh yeah, what are we doing? doing another review. So, So, what style didn't you like at first, but now you love?
You want to start with this one, Ben?
Yeah.
You're very opinionated on your styles.
Yeah,
Shade.
I
I've got more knowledge,
I didn't like making hazies.
Okay.
I still don't like making hazies.
Block your ears. Avert your eyes.
I do not blame him at all.
No, I guess I'm a very big traditionalist with brewing.
Yeah.
So, Raheen's Gobot, life member. Just that's the German purity law. So for me, I take it as a real sign of pride of making really clean, crisp beers that present well. They look good. They are, they're well produced. Now, I'm not saying that hazies aren't well produced, but what I'm saying is it goes against the grain of that's a really good brewer's pun. It goes against the grain of traditional brewing. But also, just personal preference. I love the challenge of lagers.
Yeah, nice. Well, you do great IPAs. I'll tell you. I like the Stagalicious. That's one. That's
a special one. That one.
So much flavour in that one, honestly.
Yeah, it's very tasty. I think we did a review with my new nephew-in-law, and we did a review out the front on the wedding day. So just a real quick review on.
That's made with wet hops that's made Steve and Andrew, the two masterminds behind Hilltop Hop Farm, and that's our wet hop beer that we make with their hops.
Oh, nice.
Cascade, isn't it? Yeah, Chinook and Cascade. Yeah, we use from them.
Yeah, nice.
Fresh hops, fresh cones.
I've got to do myself some research about the different types of hops because I read about them on the backs of the cans all the time, and I'm like, okay, what are the flavours coming from that? I need to sort of educate myself a bit more, but
so many out
there is,
bro.
yeah.
They just keep popping up.
Especially the New Zealand beers I get, they're constantly with, Nelson Sauvin and Nectarine.
Oh, you can really fall down the rabbit hole, yeah.
All the different names, and sometimes I butcher the names when I'm talking about them.
We're quite a big fan of Rawaka here.
Rawaka?
They get a little splash in a lot of our beers with a little bit of Rawaka.
Yeah, touch of Rawaka, so...
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
I think the New Zealand...
Motorweka sticks its head up quite a lot as well.
Yeah. New Zealand hops are probably some of my favourites. Well, honestly, generally so juicy.
I love it.
And obviously Australian hops are a close second, but...
How dare you?
We went on a holiday last year to New Zealand, and we went the top end back down to Auckland and stopped at every brewery from Fat House up the top to doing the beer mile in Auckland, and it was just the best holiday. It wasn't just beers, obviously. We did other things, but
They are blessed with good grain and good hops.
and I think we're looking at Beervana in August, so we're going to head over for that, and that's going to be a cracker little short holiday for us. But do you guys get involved with any of the local festivals and stuff?
Definitely, yeah. We're actually going to one soon near Ipswich. Is the
Willowbank.
Yeah.
Willowbank? That's it. The drag race day.
More a drag strip, I think it's
Yeah.
Winter Nuts, I think it is.
Okay, the winner.
That's not an event, but yeah, we're talking about like other craft events. Yeah, Crafted down at Broady. We do that every year. That's
Yep.
great. And Eaton's Hill.
Oh, nice.
I suppose another one that we do as well.
Yeah, it's Friday. Brain's not working.
Yeah. 2 for now. There you go. 2 for now.
Yeah, nice.
Till and Crafted are the two that come off top of the head.
The ones
so-
that aren't terribly hard or too far away for us to get into.
Yeah.
Like they're nice and easy to set up. It's a big crowd, everyone gets around and
Well, that's it, and everyone gets to then taste your beers, and then they're like, so where are you guys? Oh, you're on the Gold Coast? Banger, let's get down there.
100% honestly.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get a nice bit of publicity out there.
I've got a new question I've only got the other night, was what beer style would actually survive a zombie apocalypse?
Lager.
Gotta be lager. Hey, it's gotta be.
I was thinking that because I don't think an IPA would last 2 months maybe, and then it's going to be spoiled, isn't it?
Exactly, because with a zombie apocalypse,
Isn't that
that
like a
means
stout or
that-
something?
No, I've thought about this way too hard. Sorry. With a zombie apocalypse, people listen up here. With a zombie apocalypse, there's going to be a collapse of civilization, and as such, power grid's going to go down. If people aren't maintaining the nuclear power grids, Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, it won't take too long before they go up. That's going to cause nuclear winter. Nuclear winter means cold temperatures. Cold temperatures mean lager.
You are right there, yes.
Thank you.
Yes. No, that checks out.
Okay, that checks out. Lager.
Lager,
You put
awesome.
some time and thought into this, haven't you?
Oh, I've spent way too long bashing my head on the bottom of tanks.
What am I brewing if the apocalypse happens? It's going to be lager.
It's going to be a lager.
He's thinking, I think he sees the lights over. Oh no, he's the guy over there coming in.
Oh,
He's being
yeah, It's time
protective.
for Sammy to come to
Oh,
work.
there we
I think
go.
it's Eugene, isn't it?
Oh, it's Eugen.
Because you guys get a lot of bands in here, what would you say if your brew team was a band? Who's going to be the lead singer?
I think.
You're right, buddy.
James.
James, you're going to be the lead singer?
but I think you've got the best
Yes, it's okay.
personality.
Definitely between you.
He's all right, bud. Yes, buddy, you're all right. Come on, calm down.
On protection mode.
He's on protection mode, yeah. He's like,
God,
why'd you come through the side gate?
No one's messing with you, mate.
Hey? You protect us, won't you?
Well done.
Yeah, you're all right. Good
Feel
boy.
safer already. I think it's either got to be Ben or I think. Well, you used to play drums though, didn't you? No, but you've got a good front. Like you get up and you just do it, you know.
Honestly.
Whereas it takes me a couple beers. Because I think you'd be on guitar, and then him and I could, you and I could switch.
Yeah.
What would our band name be?
Well, maybe
though?
that's
a better
something you guys need to look into.
What would our band name be though?
The Tin Crushers.
Tin Crushers.
Tin Crushers.
True.
That's pretty good. I love that. Crazen.
Some beer-related word
Yeah,
for everyone out
something
there.
like that.
We're just making beer-related jokes right now. Yeah.
There's a cool band, and I actually have one of their T-shirts, and now I cannot think of their name.
Oh, it's Slipknot, isn't it? Because you love Slipknot, don't you?
No. It's beer related. It's beer related. I got one of their t-shirts. And it's not Lagerstein, the pirate band. They're awesome. No, it's no. I'll think of it later.
We'll get back.
It'll get
We'll
back.
loop
to
back.
it. But yeah, they do all songs about beer, and they're amazing. They're like a Henry Rollins style punk band, and now I'm gonna
Passion for the craft. That's a good name.
Passion for the craft.
Passion for the craft. Yeah.
I'll get Mel Gibson in.
Yeah.
Well, we were playing around with AI the other day, and we got Chat to make some lyrics, and we got Sono to put it all together, and we made a beer song about Buddha, having a beer with Buddha. So that's on YouTube if anyone wants to listen to it.
That's it.
Well, we don't sing, but Chris over here is our manager, and he was boot scooting last night with all the their cowgirls and cowboys and doing the dances. So he'd be the backup dancer.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey!
So one last question. If you were going to get all your mates together, whether it's 5, 10, whatever, and have a beer holiday, long weekend, where are you going?
I wouldn't know. I don't have more than like 2 friends.
Hey, it doesn't matter. 2 friends, 3 friends, 10 friends.
And we're both sitting at this table.
I'm very lonely.
Anybody who wants to be Ben's friend, apply within.
My mum says that I'm popular, but yeah.
People's Choice Award.
My mum says I'm handsome.
Where are you going?
Oh, sorry. Where am I going?
Where are
Sorry.
you going?
So what's the question again?
So if you're
Sorry.
going on a
Beer holiday with your mates. Where are you going? Unlimited budget.
Oh, yeah, good one.
I'd say because I love my history. So it'd definitely be through Cologne and definitely up through like towards the Czech border.
Or maybe
Yeah.
like the Americans, seeing what they're kind of doing at the front line of craft. Generally, we kind of no.
They got nothing.
Nah, I'm just not pure enough for you. No, fair enough. But no, I wouldn't mind going to American and seeing what their kind of the trend settings going on at the moment. Generally, we lag behind them by a few years, so get ahead of the curve, get some cool stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Japan. I just
Ooh.
love Japan.
Is
that's it.
there a bunch of breweries that you know of over there?
You know what? I did this. I went over last year and did this Sapporo brewery tour, and I just thought it was so class. It was so good. I know it's one of the big guys, but I was like, it's just so good.
Japanese
Like,
are pretty classy.
it
though.
just makes such good beer. There was a couple of craft places we went to. I cannot remember the name for the life of me. I might have had a few too many beers, but they were so good. They're so good. And they just, I don't know what their technique is there, or their malt or grain or whatever. They just do such a clean, good job.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm a Japan guy. Yeah.
Well, my whole thing was trying to get a bunch of guys to go over to Wellington. But when we heard about Biavana, we sort of just went and jumped in.
Jumped on
We'll have
that.
to probably do another sort of holiday like that with mates to come along.
could
It's
go
a bit
over
too
there.
early for
Yeah.
them to sort of jump in, but
Yeah.
it's going to be good Biavana, I think. It's
Yeah.
you wouldn't send any beers over for that?
To be honest, I haven't even thought about it.
Yeah.
When is it?
It's August.
Cold freight
Oh,
ain't
that's
cheap.
coming up, yeah.
It's cold freight ain't cheap.
So I think I'm pretty sure. I think last year there's a big group of Sunny Coast breweries that went over and that. So because they want to promote the whole beer scene for New Zealanders to come over and do that. So maybe it might be an idea. All right, Gold Coast Council, if you're listening, help support the breweries to send them over to Biavana. Hey, wink, nudge. That'd be good.
You go over to Gladfield whilst you're over there as well.
Whereabouts is that?
Gladfield Malt. Well, where's Gladfield?
They're in this. Oh, I don't know.
North somewhere,
New Zealand.
I think.
They're in New
Yeah.
Zealand.
They're in New Zealand.
That's all the malt we use, Gladfield Malt.
Okay.
Vast majority Gladfield.
It's only a short holiday this time around, but I'll see if it's close by to Wellington.
Yeah, no, the guys at Gladfield they're fantastic and very, very good to work with. They're a family company, and Gabby came over last year with Elizabeth, Liz, their daughter.
Yeah, you're better at names than me.
Yeah,
Yes.
they came over last year and took some of our beers back and then sent some photos of our beers in their grain fields.
That's cool.
Because, we use probably 95% of our malt is Gladfield malt.
Yep.
Just really, really like what they do.
Well,
and they're a
Good
small
quality,
family company.
Good quality, consistent. Can't go wrong.
So you would rather do a trip to a malt or a hop harvest over doing a festival maybe, or
I haven't been to a hop harvest yet, so honestly, I
Yeah?
think so.
Pretty cool.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Checking out them straight off the mines.
Well, maybe that's what you need to organise for the next hop harvest is road trip.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
think they got Hilltop not too far away, so that'd be the place to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Little lads weekend away.
Well, I think that wraps up our interview. So we're going to go grab the 10-kilo beer mug and we're going to get that challenge going, aren't we? Yeah. Let's do it.
Alright.
Hi, Mum. I'm on camera.
Yeah. Welcome to the spot where the brewers all meet. Cold pint vibes and the story stay deep. From the mash to the tap, yeah, we're bringing the heat. Chris and Buddha got the brew world speaking. Craft beer talk, every episode fresh. Brewers in the house, yeah, you know it's the sesh. Grab a drink, pull a chair, come relax with the crew. This is Brew Chats, yeah, Brew Chats with Chris and Buddha.